this whole thing will mean differently to you. For example, if you are living outside America and you have intention of going to America, you can easily be deceived that Trump doesn't want you, even though, right, American policy, even this current one today, is against you from coming to America. Okay? It doesn't mean that Joe Biden and his guys, they are now dishing out visas to everybody. Oh yeah, take visa, take green card. No. America is always America, and it is even more stricter now than ever. So, and it doesn't mean that if Trump comes there, it's going to become probably like what it has never been before. It's always America. It's always an opportunity to exploit Abi and then protect what is believed to be the interest of America. But for those who are inside America, what they are more interested about is, you know, the expensive groceries, which today they claim is, you know, out of the roof, so to say. The security from, from the borders, which is something too, right? But the cost of living crisis, jobs, these are personal things to them, more than that is the economy, the border, what do you call it? Yeah, those are the most important thing to them. While others are more like about Trump. So, and then I saw where the Americans are like, we are not voting for a saint. We are voting for a man and his policy. Here you get his policies is why we are voting for him, not because he's Pope John Paul or something. While the Democrats continue to call him Hitler, they call his supporters garbage. Clinton called them the basket of deplorables the last time, right? So they are more interested in what are you going to do to change our situation. Even where Kamala was telling them what she was going to do, some of them are not convinced because according to them, you had 4 years to do all these things. And in the last 3.5 years, you have stood by Joe Biden to say everything Joe Biden did, you did them. I mean, all of you did them together. So both of you did them together. So why didn't you do all these things you are saying in the last 3.5 years? So to Americans, this are their conversations when I read some of their conversations. Yeah. Hello.
Hello, my Gumbaba.
Theophilus. How are you, sir?
I'm fine. Thank you for asking. And you and your family?
We are very good, sir. And thanks for asking too. Trump, you.
My brother, there's new sheriff in town.
Tell me about it. You are a law enforcement officer yourself. So they said that probably it is the back, rule of law back or something like that. Somebody was saying something like that. How are you, Sudo?
Yeah. Well, everybody is happy. We are all happy, except those Nigerians that left Nigeria and Nigeria did not leave them.
Right.
I'm telling you.
Tell us
now, could you believe that some Nigerians here, they were even fighting people like us that were, campaigning for Trump and campaigning for the change from all this demoniac government. I don't know. Like I said, they left Nigeria, but Nigeria did not leave them. So they keep fighting people like us, and I was telling them, you guys should open your ears and your eyes. You've been in this country for a while, but it seems you don't even know what is going on. It seems you don't even want to know. Yeah, people will be saying, oh, he has said, by the time he comes in, he's going to send all the black old Nigerians back to their country. I'm like, are you crazy? Are you guys crazy? He cannot do such a thing. This guy was there for 4 years.
He didn't do that.
He didn't do that. He didn't kill nobody. He didn't send nobody back. Then why will he just be why will you guys be using that gimmicks to not tell people that, if Trump comes in, or somebody sent a kind of something to one of the platform, one of this WhatsApp platform.
Right.
He sent it in Yoruba. He was saying all those things. Man, I was so mad. And I replied in Yoruba with voicemail. Could you believe that about 5 of my officers called me? Serge, we have never seen you this way before, but you are saying the truth. I said, well, I have to say it. I have to say it the way it is, because I mean, we've been in this country for a while. We've seen a lot of things going on, and we know even things that we don't believe. Back in those days, when we are in Nigeria, they'll be telling us this, that, about America. But when we got here, it's a different ball game. It's a different ball game. Even Obama, they are talking about Obama deported during the Obama time. My brother, Obama deported a lot of people. People face to realize that people doesn't know. And this guy, man, people will see a lot of changes. Could you believe that people from Canada, they are calling us here to say that, please, we are begging you, do not let Kamala come in. Please let Trump win. Because even in Canada, they are suffering. Because the type of government there is like this Democrat of a team. These people doesn't have anything to offer. It's just like I was asking, I told one guy, I said, look, you are talking about America. You're talking about Trump. Why don't you talk about your country? Why don't you talk about your Bibilokon guy? Didn't he promise you heaven and hell when he was coming? Now, are you seeing the chege going on in your country? Why are you taking Panadol for somebody's headache? Leave us, we are in America. Forget about, let us put in who we want. Let us vote.
Face your
face your own warrant. If we are saying Trump is going to send everybody back, okay, if your country, where we are coming from, if it is good and better, who is coming to America?
Like, why are we afraid to go back?
To go back. They don't pick dollars in the street of America.
No.
You have to work and get your money. You have to work and get your money. Michael, for your ears, I just get my home last week.
Oh yeah.
Just last week, I got my home.
Wow.
And
congratulations.
It's thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much. Now, I was telling somebody that if it were to be Nigeria, if I'm still in Nigeria, I won't be able to get what I get last week. Because, I mean, if you don't belong, I use as an example to other people. Nigeria, where I was born and bred and brought up, I tried to get into Defense Academy, all because I don't know people up there. I passed the exam, I passed the interview, because I don't have somebody to sign, to authenticate that paper for me. I couldn't get into Defense Academy.
Wow.
But here, my ego, I started with TDC.
It is not always about the color, this or that. I mean,
it's not about the color.
Understand that too, right? Like you said, it's different when you are inside, and then for those who are outside, and the mainstream media didn't even help at all. It became so
at all. At all. Here, I get everything that I deserve. I don't have to know nobody. I don't have to bribe nobody. I don't have to get somebody to sign for me. I'm my supervisor. And for the past, your work ethics will speak for you here. For the past 3-4 years, they've been
meritocracy in place of
meritocracy
and all that.
They've been telling me everybody will be, all my bosses will be coming here. Oh, we need because they couldn't call my name. We want him here. By now it's supposed to be this, it's supposed to be that. That is where things are working. But in Nigeria, you have to know this, you have to know that, you have to be son of somebody, you have to belong to this Christian, this religion of a thing. But over here, no, you don't need all those that shit.
And most importantly as well, there is limits to what even Trump can do, or President of America can really do. Most of you are governed by the laws of your states. in different ways.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
even if Trump wants to move mad, there are some of you protected by your state anyway, so he can't do anything.
Exactly. He cannot even do that. There are some things he cannot do.
There are so many things he cannot really do. And now
he cannot just come there because I'm president. I want to do this. I want to do that. Hell no.
It doesn't work like that in America. No.
Michael, let me shock you. Do you believe that people are saying if I didn't believe Trump is there, this Ukraine and Russia war could not have happened?
Well, I do believe that one.
No, I don't bang on it, but I believe it because he has a way to measure into things. He has a way to talk to people. You know, this guy doesn't want war.
Exactly. So that's one thing that's one thing, because you know, Esa, I was talking to a friend, right, about this today, and I said, I don't know what you've read about Ukraine, Russia, but like the people of Eastern Nigeria, okay, who have said that they want to leave, they don't want to be part of Nigeria, and Nigeria decided to militarize the region. A lot of people have disappeared. Nnamdi Kanu got kidnapped. People have been killed in Eastern Nigeria and being covered up. I said that's the same story of these people of Donbass in Ukraine. Yes, they are part of Ukraine, but they do also speak Russian. Most of them are like native Russians themselves, right? That when they were claiming that they want to separate from Ukraine, Ukrainian authority actually moved their weapons, everything, military, everything, to go and crush them. I'm talking about houses were kind of blown up and all that, until the people started screaming, calling on Russia to come and save them. That it got to a stage that in 2012, Ukraine and Russia were about to sign a deal. And that deal was that Donbass area will become autonomous region. Here you get. They will not be, they will not be controlled fully by Ukraine anymore. They will have their own say. But Boris Johnson, Joe Biden, they all moved and told Zelensky not to sign. Don't sign it. Don't sign it. We will push Russia back. Today now, more than 70% young able-bodied men in Ukraine have been killed for this war.
They've been killed.
And they could have been prevented totally.
Yeah.
But a lot of people didn't read that. Here you get your American media continue to make it look like Russia, Putin invaded Ukraine. That's the story. But that's not the whole story.
At all. That's not the whole story, Michael. That's not the whole story.
Let me take another one, sir. Okay.
Michael, thank you.
If you listen to the talking point of a lot of people, you can tell what or where are they getting their information from. The same mainstream media of America. Horrible.
Michael, God bless you.
Amen.
And bless your family.
And you too,
thank you very much.
God bless you too. Yeah, thank you so much. So I have another caller. You see, we have different kind of views about this, especially if you are following the global politics. Here you get now. There are those who believes that, Donald Trump is a liar. Donald Trump is a racist. Donald Trump hates blacks. There are so many things they've called him. But when you listen carefully, right, if you kind of like listen carefully to some of these talking points, right, you will realize that some of them are just repeating what some of these liberal media have said, CNN, MSNBC, and so many others like never Trumpers. Here you get. So, but if you take your time to actually listen to the guy himself, you are likely going to, you may not like him, or you may still never like him, the way he talks. So, but if you actually listen to him, what he said himself, not what they said he said, right? You are going to possibly like be disappointed that you have only been repeating what these guys want you to be repeating. Again, this is from somebody from outside, okay? And the way I see him. For those who are from inside, like I said, if you don't like Trump or you like Trump, whatever your position is legit. To me, it's legit. Because now they inside there, now they run on ourselves there. But from somebody who is from outside, watching from outside, trying to be as open-minded as possible, you realize that the people that are calling him liars, those who are calling him a liar, they are the worst liars you can come across. They are the worst gaslighters. In fact, they are projectors. They will project what they are doing. They project it onto him. And because it is Trump and never Trump, all those ones they call the orange man bad. Trump is bad. It's bad. Here you get. There's nothing you can say. Here is emoji. Hello.
Hello, Maya. Good evening from here.
Good evening, sir. MOG. How are you, sir?
I'm fine. No, I bet make we leave America. I don't tell people say.
You know our people on
I
this platform now. Once they pick up on something, I said a lot of things tonight. But once they pick on one, now so everybody go to react to. So what can we say? I can't control what people have to say. So here's your own shot. Go for it.
There's one platform I was in, you know. So this WhatsApp group.
Right.
Everybody were congratulating Trump. You know, I said okay, but there's something I always say since David Udeni said that thing never go away from my mind. He say everybody will be Africa. Make sure you get one place will be Africa. Call it your home because it get why. These guys are taking back their country. We are here talking about blah, 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 blah. They are taking back. You see what is happening in London, France, Germany. For the first time, Germany raided a mosque. So this is what the people want for them, for themselves, to their country to work. So we have to make our place work. But let me just forget about them because this is Trump is the reality. You know, he's the reality. Forget about whatever people are talking. You can see the damages these guys caused in the world. All these Gabriel something, children identify themselves as cats. People identify their men carrying baby, carrying belly. All these things, you know. Trump will stop all those nonsense. So forget about that. But I just want to say my mind on something about this Labajo of 18. If I'm going somewhere, because this is just my mind. We Nnamdi Kanu used to tell us that we have to be critical thinkers. We have to think before so much. Look at things the way it is. Remember last time they said there's a rumor of military coup in Nigeria. The army came out and said, no, nothing is happening. You saw them driving to two army vehicles, went to Aso Rock to meet with Tinubu that time, blah, blah. Nothing happened. No, they started covering it up. Lies. So if Nigeria is a place, this death of this man, they should investigate the death of this man. 3 weeks ago, they said this man is dead. They came out and said, no, he's not dead. Though he spoke with Tinubu.
The person who took him wanted.
Yeah, he spoke with Tinubu, and this man now that is now the acting, which he never done in anywhere. Because from my own all understanding, even in war front, when a soldier carrying radio message. When the bullet hits him, the person following him will carry the radio message. There's nothing like acting. He continue ahead. So this one now, something is fishing there. This one now, that is the new chief of staff now. There's a lot of people that are more senior than him. They promoted him automatically and put him there. That means something is going on, still going on. And the way they did it, Bayo Nonoga is not the person that's supposed to.
We're supposed to announce about military.
Announce death of
a
military.
Denying that he's dead too. It's not his duty.
He's dead. So all these things that are going on, they should tell us what is going on. If they want to take over Nigeria, Tinubu should allow them or resign and go. Go and enjoy. He should go and enjoy. So now based on the the Northerners shouting and shouting, I know they are planning something. But what they are planning, let it not touch the poor people. Remember when they brought this news, nothing like Tunji anymore. We never heard about Tunji. The way Tunji was coming out in internet talking.
The Dogo guy was arrested, has been captured, but the whole thing
not
just
Dogo. I said Tunji.
It's like just a flash and nothing much.
Turuji.
I know yet Turuji.
No, Turuji himself. Turuji not talk anything since Batawale, the chief of Boko Haram organizer, went to one village, and he came back after changing the ministers. We don't hear anything about Turuji again. So Nigeria is in a deep shit. So we stop talking about Trump. Let's go and fix our place, because this place
stop talking about something. Okay, that's
see,
one thing
no,
that
no,
is
no, no,
not on this
no, no,
platform.
no, no, no,
Right?
no, 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 I'm not forcing anybody
Nobody
to
can tell somebody. See, somebody may pick up phone now. I don't know what you want to talk about.
Oh no, understand what I'm saying. Not that I'm
exactly.
No, no, no. Just what I'm saying is that nobody should not stop. They should not stop talking about him. But yes, because we have a place that is under attack, under siege. We need to deliver. Like, look, you saw what happened in Erule. A driver set himself on fire with the last man. People. It's over frustration. People are dying every day. We are here talking about people that are already good. I know that these people, they have impact in our side.
I get you.
We should go our side. If to chase them out, we chase them out. If to destroy that place, we put hand and destroy that place. Because this man that is coming in now is coming for their own interests. It's going to protect their own interests. So we have to go and protect our own interests. Thank you so much, my brother.
Bless you, Eboji, okay, nice one.
Yeah.
It's quite a talk, but there's something I need you to understand. All right, even though some of us who are like in the comment section, all right, easily we can say, let's talk about something else. All right, or I have spoken my own, I've shared my own views based on the description as well as the title of this broadcast, okay? But when people call in, right, I do not have control over what anybody wants to talk about. The tradition of Mayegun's Diary Politico is that when you call in, you have a chance of expressing yourself on anything you want to talk about. Sure, you get now. So that's the tradition. So there's no point in saying, Mayegun leave Trump, leave this and that. No, you do not have such a privilege. Okay, what you can do is that you can pick up your phone, like Emoji just did now. He spoke more about his concern on this information about Lagbaja's death. We should be curious. I said something about. I shared an update on the beheaded farmers, right, in Niger State. I shared an update on the 100 people kidnapped in Zamfara. I've spoken about a lot of things this evening. So if people call in, you have the chance of reacting to what I have said. All right. Talking about Donald Trump and Africa, the American election is just one of many things I spoke about this evening. So if you call in and you decided to talk about Trump, I do not have the power to just say, no, don't talk about Trump, talk about this one. That's not the tradition of Mayegun's Diary Politico, please. And if any of you feel somehow like unsettled, like if it makes you feel unsettled, right? Maybe you shouldn't listen to the phone calls, okay? I do not have control on telling what anybody should talk about. Here is Air Force One. Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, Baba. Good evening.
Good evening to you. How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm very well, oh. I'm sitting here.
Yeah. Well, maybe I should start from where you stopped regarding people talking about Trump, and I think your topic today is among just so concluded the U.S. election, right? So people can talk about that. It's part of what you do. I mean, what you shared.
I know.
One of the topic you tackled. So, but see, everybody is saying Trump is this, is that, is let me just say it that way. But see, all these politicians, either Democrats or Republican, they are all the same. Now, they have their beliefs, they have their principles. We know that Republicans are conservatives. Okay? They are the one who, when Trump came the first time in 2016, all the bad things or bad cultures in America that has been, like subsided, buried, he awakened everything. Example of it is these KKK people. the Ku Klux Klan and all these KKK
Ku
people
Klux
that
Klan.
is like fraternities. Yeah, clan. Yeah, he awakened all those things. He made the white race like realize it again. Like you guys are losing it. These people are taking over. And guess what? They all came on board and they started doing all sorts manner of things. Now, Trump should have, for me, like I always tell people,
Right.
I like Trump. Okay. But you know the reason why I don't like Trump 100% is because he talks too much. And that is why I personally, I do not believe everything he says.